And we are live. Mike, take it away.
All
Take it
right.
away.
Awesome, awesome. I'm super excited here. I mean, who's excited? Go ahead and just type in the comments if you are excited to learn some
Excited,
Facebook.
excited,
All
excited.
right, let's see. Comments. So let's see. Get this excitement up. We might just end the webinar right now or end up hangout right now. Nobody wants this information, then we're done.
It's a wrap. I'll go back to marketing.
Yeah. This is cool. But anyway, my friends, I'm super excited because Facebook. We're actually gonna be talking about some of the most ninja Facebook strategies out there on the planet right now. Now, why do I say that? You're probably thinking Facebook. Why the heck would I want to learn about Facebook? Well, here's what's cool: is half the
And
people.
we are live. Mike,
Oh,
take it
wow.
away.
All right, guys. Awesome. I'm super excited here. I mean, okay, there we go. I had my own, other computer with unpause. So back to back to the scheduled presentation. Just kidding. No, but anyway, guys, this is exciting. We have 3 of the best Facebook marketers on our entire team. I mean, if you're going to learn from anybody tonight, it's these people right here. Because not only do we have Kevin Souza here, who has generated, and we'll get into each person's story a little bit, but he has generated over 9,000 leads since February. So that's what, 3 or 4 months? So 9,000 leads since February. We have Johnny Blaze Chapman, who's actually created a full-time income. $12,000 a month was one of his highest months here, using nothing but Facebook. And then we have Franco, who's been in the industry. It's funny because I actually saw one of your videos, Franco, and you said you always say 10 years, but then you changed it to 13 because really for 3 years you've been
I got
saying
to
10
10.
years.
It was a nice round number, man, and I stopped that 3 years ago. I just had been saying 10 years for 3 years, and Pammy caught me on that. She was like, "Hey, it's 13 years now, right?"
Yeah. And I did the same thing. I've been saying 5 years for a long time. You guys know that. I always say 5 years, but 2007 was when I started. So what is that? 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's a long time.
So yeah, 6 years. So yeah. So I've been for the last year, or no, I've been saying 4 years. That's what it was. And so for the last 2 years, I've been saying 4 years or something like that. So,
long time before
yeah,
Owen was swinging on those swings with the shades on. Long time before that.
Yeah. Cool. I actually did, and just real quick, here's the lineup tonight. This is what we're going to talk about. We're going to give you value. We're going to bring it tonight. Like I said, we brought 3 of our best team members and myself that know how to market on Facebook, and we're going to bring it. So here's what you need to do. You need to get a notepad and take notes here, because I don't know if we're going to leave the Hangout recording up. You know what? I honestly don't know if we will. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But this information is going to be so valuable, and you're going to want to stick to the very end, because we actually saved a super secret ninja, I don't even know how to explain tip at the very end of this Hangout. So if you don't stick around, you're going to miss out. And this could be the one thing that can change your business. So stick around. And I don't know if that's going to be at the end, or if it's going to be in the middle, or if it's going to be 3 ways through this Hangout. So you need to make sure you're on and you're paying close attention, because you could miss this one thing that can actually literally change your business overnight. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be introducing the panel tonight, and we're going to be going over our little ninja secret tips, and then I'm going to be giving you my tips in between. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've been doing Facebook since 2007. It's been one of my, or not Facebook, I've been doing social media. Started with MySpace, then went on to Facebook. But this has been my primary method of driving traffic to my videos, and driving traffic to my blog posts. This has been my primary method. So if you're interested at all in learning how to get more traffic to your videos, more likes, more comments, more interaction, more money, more sales, then you're definitely going to want to stick around for this whole Hangout. So anyway, I'm super excited. Now, I'm actually going to be giving you guys homework assignments during this Hangout. So here's your first assignment before we actually pull out the first person. So I'm going to give you guys a copy and paste. I'm going to give you something real quick. I'm going to paste it in the comment section. Okay, here it is. So right there. I want everybody to copy and paste that. Hold on, it's telling me to log in. So logging in. Okay, so I want everybody to copy and paste what I just pasted right there and put it in your Facebook profile right now. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the people who take action and the people who actually do what we tell you to do, you are the people that make the most amount of money. Now, make sure to replace the link with your link. So prosperityhangout.com/?ID equals and your username. So take that message, paste it into Facebook right now. I'm going to do it myself, and I want each and every one of you to do it. Again, I will know who's coachable, and then come back and say you did it. So we can tell who's coachable, who's actually willing to make money. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not willing to do this one little thing, then you're probably not going to get anything out of this entire hangout, because you're probably not going to take action. You're probably not going to make a decision to follow exactly what we're going to be teaching you tonight, and you're not coachable. So we don't want to work with that type of person. So if you're coachable, do that right now. Replace link with your link to this hangout. Event.com. And there we go. So I just did the homework. I'm not going to do something I don't expect you guys to do. So I just did it. You guys go do that right now while we're doing this, and then let us know. So first thing I want to do is we're actually going to start this hangout off with a bang. Okay, with a bang. I'm going to bring out my man Kevin Souza right now, and he's going to blow your mind, because this guy, you know, we've been working with each other for quite a while now, ever since my first system or something like that. It was like 2009 or 10-ish, right? And he came in and he hit the ground running. He actually plugged his team into Facebook strategies back then. But what has happened is he has developed a Facebook strategy. He actually created a product around it and had over $100,000 launch for this product, and he's sold this product for over $100,000 in total revenue, and he's been able to generate over 9,000 leads for free. Who wants to generate leads for free? Go ahead and type in the question area.
Oh, by the way, that was out of nowhere too. This man attacked the market out of nowhere.
Yeah. So if you want to generate leads for free and learn how to do it, type in yes. Otherwise, we're not moving forward.
That's right.
All right, cool. So it looks like we're getting some people ready to go. All right, cool. So anyway, with that said, Kevin, come out, man, and just give people maybe a little bit of background about yourself, you know, and what led you to this Facebook method. And you can share your screen. You can do whatever you want, my friend.
Okay, thank you. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
All right, great, good. Hi, folks, welcome. I'm Kevin Souza. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm from Massachusetts, and I've been in internet marketing now for, well, almost 10 years. I've been in network marketing in that profession for almost 36 years. And when I first started online, I had no clue what I was doing. I'll be 55 years young this year, so I wasn't brought up with a computer like you young people were, okay? But that didn't stop me. I wanted to learn. So I asked Google when I started, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And I learned, and in 3 years, from 05 to 08, I was able to retire from my full-time job, work from home since 2008, so for the past 5 years, and the rest is history. I wanted to apply what I knew from the old-style networking to the internet, and I discovered real quick that you can't do that, okay? You can't pick up the phone and make calls to people, all right? You could, but that's a waste of time. And you can't really, you know, hold home meetings and home parties and go to meetings all the time. So I had to figure out how to transition myself to the internet. And because I wanted what I wanted so badly enough, I made it happen. And that's important for you guys to know. If you want something real bad, make it happen, okay? And there's a reason why people are sitting on this hangout tonight. And if you want your reason so bad, you believe in it, you want to click the button that says join us now, or whatever it says. I believe it's a red button. And do that. But we're going to talk about Facebook. You know, when I first started in Facebook, I knew that it would be a virtual gold mine, but I just didn't know how to do it. What I did was wrong, and I wasn't stupid, but what I was doing was stupid. Here's what I was doing. I was posting my business opportunity in groups, hoping people would click on it. That was stupid. Why? Because it doesn't work. I found that out the hard way. Okay? You're sitting there begging people to join your business by posting in groups. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to do that, and I was doing it the wrong way. Okay? And so I said, there's got to be a better way than begging people to look at my business because everybody else was doing the same thing. And I didn't have many friends in Facebook. I had about 2,000 friends. And most of those were from countries I can't even pronounce. And so, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with people that live on our planet Earth. It's just that, you know, they couldn't understand what I was saying or doing or anything like that, most of them. So I had to delete a good 1,000 friends. Which takes time because you have to do that one by one. But my dream was big enough, so the facts didn't count. It didn't matter. So what I did was I grew with Facebook because I refused to even look at Facebook for a few years. But when I finally decided to join Facebook, I knew that there'd be a way to do something with Facebook in a manner that doesn't get people all angry, like, you know, posting links to people that they don't want to see. But I knew that I could post a link in my own profile, and that's not spamming, okay? When you post a link in your own personal profile, that is not spamming. People can't say, hey, what are you posting links for? Well, it's my profile. That's my business. I could do that, okay? And so with that in mind, I thought, what if I, and this is back in February, what if I post this unbelievable video, which was a young boy, his name was Brendan McFarlane, and he was singing in a guitar shop. And oh my gosh, the voice on this 9-year-old kid was just absolutely phenomenal. And so I thought this would be a great video to post, so I posted it. And I included in the description of that post a link to my lead capture page for my business. And what happened was people started liking that, and then they started sharing it. But when you share a video, it goes to people that you don't even know eventually because they share it, and then they share it, and they share it, and they're seeing my link. Wow. So all of a sudden, that video went from no shares to almost 500,000 shares. When that happened, I started posting other videos and testing it to see, hey, is this a fluke? And sure enough, it wasn't a fluke because I learned how to post correctly in a group, and I was posting my videos in a group instead of my business opportunity like everybody else does. So, you know, when somebody's in a group and they're looking at business, join my business, join my business, join my business, watch this cool video, I stood out, right? Now, they would watch the video. Of course, my link would be there, and a percentage of them would click on it, opt into my business, and they would become a lead. So all of a sudden, I started to do in Facebook something called creating traffic, capturing leads, and converting sales, what we call the 3 C's of internet marketing. Creating traffic. How? By getting likes, comments, and shares on my posts. Wow. Capturing leads, that builds a list. And then I could email that list and broadcast them some information so that some of them would decide to join Kevin. Okay? And that's exactly how my viral Facebook formula works. What I'm going to do here, because Mike invited me to, is quickly show my screen. And I'll just show you a couple of the video posts that I did, maybe 11 of them. But over the past 4 months, I've posted close to 150 videos. And I've gotten, this is the most important piece, you have likes, comments, and shares, right? I've gotten over almost 3.5 million shares. Now, the average Facebook account has 200 friends. Let's do the math, okay? I got my calculator right here. 3,500,000 shares. Let's see, 3,500,000. Okay. Yeah, 3,500,000 times 200 friends. That's, wow, 700 million people that have seen my videos. Did you hear that? 200 times 3.5 million. Am I right? Or is that 70 million? I don't know. That's a gob of people, folks.
That's
Okay.
bordering the fringes of insanity, man. That is thick.
Now, we can't have more than 5,000 friends on our Facebook, but you can have unlimited followers on your Facebook profile. I went from 1,000 or 1,500 friends to 5,000 friends in 30 days. I went from 100 followers to now close to 16,000 followers. And when you got that as a base of people who watch videos and share them, guess what happens? Boom, every time you post an awesome video. Or boom, every time you post an awesome quote or a photo. Okay? That's right, Prosperity Team. That's right, Franco. We are the Prosperity Team. We're teaching you how to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen for a minute. I'm going to show you proof of what I'm doing in Facebook. This isn't all I'm doing in Facebook. In fact, a lot of what John and Franco and Mike is going to share is also what I'm doing in Facebook. I'm not going to steal their thunder, okay? But I will share my screen, so bear with me.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes.
Hey, Kev. You know, one of the things that that you may want to point out is that your formula, your proven viral formula, is actually open to Prosperity Team members. So when people decide to buy now, they can actually gain access to this proven formula inside of our Prosperity Team training site. Man, it's unbelievable that we should have access to that high level stuff.
That's right. And this is a whole course where you can learn exactly all the details on how to do what I'm about to show you, the proof on how to do that. So without further ado, I'm going to start screen share, and I want you guys to let me know if you can see my screen.
Yep, we got you.
Okay, good. This is one video. It's got 9,400 shares. Okay, that's Brendan McFarlane. That's a second video I posted of his. Here's another one I posted, 17,000 shares. Shares are what matter. So do likes and comments, but shares are what matter. And what I do is I go down and I click like on a lot of the comments. Can't do it on all of them because it would be physically impossible. There's thousands and thousands. But when you do that, you're engaging them, and there's something in Facebook called EdgeRank. Okay, and I'm not going to get into this too deeply, folks, but EdgeRank is powerful. When you have comments, likes, and shares, and you're interacting back and forth with your followers and friends, you now have EdgeRank. What's that mean? That means your Facebook posts will rank at the top of the news feeds of all your followers and friends in Facebook when you have engagement with your shares, follows, and likes and comments and so forth. And there's a lot more to EdgeRank, but that's basically it. It's almost like what search engine optimization is in Google. Okay. So I just wanted to just throw that out there. Here's another video, 17,000 shares. Here's another one, 42,000 shares, Angry Cats, okay? Here's another one, 63,000 shares. That was just so cool, I had to post it. But you'll notice here that my web site is just very inconspicuously placed in the description. I don't blatantly say, check out my business, hey, click on my link. No, I just simply leave my link there. And by virtue of the numbers of shares, people click on it and opt into my capture page. Here's one with 88,000 shares.
That psychology is so awesome. If I can chime in real quick, Kevin, because it's kind of like YouTube, a multi-billion-dollar outfit that Google bought, and they just you can view videos all day long on YouTube, and inconspicuously they just slide in little ads. They slide in little ads. Somebody with these numbers, you're going to have a lot of bodies, are going to get curious and click to see what's behind curtain number link. You know, so that's brilliant the way you did that without a pitch.
Exactly. No pitches whatsoever, okay? And when I post a video in a group, I use the link that comes from the timestamp. I don't know if you barely can see this, but that says October 6th of 2011. That video was reviralized. How's that for a word? As a result of what I was doing. People were checking out my profile, and they found that video, and they made it go mental. And it was October 6th of 2011. Okay? Go mental. Listen to me. So 271,000 shares to date. Okay? Here's another one. This one had 290,000 shares a couple of weeks ago. I posted it on May 18th. Can you guys see that date?
Yep.
Okay. By the way, that's a link, folks. That's a link I use to post in groups. If you
That's a great tip, Kevin. I just barely figured that out the other day and thought I was so guru. I made a training video out of it, and I was late to the party. But that's a great tip. That is a link direct to the post or the video.
This was 2 weeks ago. Folks, this one, it shows 290,000 shares. This one has over 600,000 shares. And I posted it May 18th. That was 1 month and 1 day ago. And it has 600,000 shares now. This is just a screenshot of that video, but it's just going crazy. This is the first one I ever posted on February 4th, and that's Brendan singing in the guitar shop. It has 482,000 shares. It used to be my largest, not anymore. My largest one, I have another 742,000 shares on this one, but my largest one is this one, 868. It's actually up to 870,000 shares.
I knew it was going to be that one. I was waiting to see that one. That one got my whole family is in there. I think my family's about 400,000 of those shares. Just to let you know. My grandma.
Oh, yeah. People love it, you know, and they just love it. Now, my business link, I'll give you a hint. My business link doesn't say anything about business. I have my name now. I tried different things. I tried Share Now. I tried newblog.ws. And I use WS because it's not a .com and it doesn't look salesy. But now I use my own name as my own domain name and noticed and learned that I get more clicks with my own name than I do with anything else I've ever used. So it's not even business-like, okay? Now I use kevsouza.ws and I got, clicks went up because they clicked on my name.
Wow.
Okay?
Hey,
now,
if I can throw a question at you, Kev, what's like your secret sauce? Do you do anything on the back end, Fiverr, Pinterest? I mean, what is your technique to getting that many shares, or do they just fly viral because you're so consistent? What is it about it?
Well, at first, when it first happened with my Brendan video, which I'll go back to, when it first happened with this one, you know what I thought it was? Luck. Oh, Kevin, oh, wow, I got lucky. I got lots of shares. Wow, pretty lucky. But then when I did it again and again and again, it's no longer luck, folks. It's scientific. The secret sauce lies in the course. I don't have time to teach you everything that you need to do to make this work. I can just show you the proof and what we do, and to let people know who are watching this hangout, join us so you can get access to this information.
Just get in so you can get this before he comes to his senses and pulls it down.
Exactly. So I'm going to skip over now to my email box, okay? Most people don't show people their email box, but I want to show you something. Today alone, I have so far since midnight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 leads today, real slow day. Okay, but if you look over here, see it says Prosperity Formula. There's 3,061, and I've gotten that in 3 weeks. Wow. Okay, now I could scroll for days. But I'm not going to, okay, because it's just a ton of leads. Okay. Why are leads important? Real simple. When you own a business on the internet and you're driving traffic to your web page, you want people who are interested. Now, do these people sign up? Heck no. They don't sign up to my business. Only a percentage do. Well, when do they do that? After I've built a know, like, and trust factor by sending them broadcast emails about this hangout, about a webinar I'm doing, about some free tips on internet marketing, and things like that, because then they get to know me and like me and trust me. Now they start signing up to my business. So unless you have a list of thousands and thousands of people that you've built on the internet doing what we teach you at Prosperity Team, did you guys hear that, everybody watching this hangout? What we teach you at the Prosperity Team. What's it cost to learn from us? Nothing.
So you mean you don't start jumping out of your first story window the second that nobody signs up in a half hour?
Oh, no, you know. Well, when I was brand new, I would say, hey, I got 3 opt-ins and nobody joined. I quit.
I'm done. It doesn't work.
I'm done. Right. Then I realized that, no, only losers do that, and I'm not a loser. So I decided to be a winner and stick with it and persist even when I got 3 leads in my first 2 weeks.
And the other magical thing I keep hearing, too, is that is only one part of your whole business. You mean to tell me you don't quit because you're doing just the one viral video thing, and you're actually sending follow-up emails, you're actually inviting them to hangouts and videos. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and on this side, here's another one, Facebook, 3,300 plus 3,000. There's 6,300 of those leads right there, okay? Here's another 2,000 of those leads. So, and I have different campaigns running in different email accounts and so forth. But the point is this: you saw my shares, you saw my leads, you know it works.
Can a brother buy a solo ad from Kevin?
Yeah. I'm going to hit screen share so we're off screen, and let me know if I'm off screen now.
Yeah,
you're good.
Okay, good. Folks, I just have a couple more things to say, and we'll let Mike bring on the next leader. You know, people have said to me, "Oh, well, Kevin, you have thousands of followers and thousands of friends, so you know that's why you can do it." Okay. You know what? No, I didn't when I started. And if you don't either, guess what? You're just where I was. Yeah, but you said you had like 1,000, 1,500. I have 200. What's that mean? That means you need to work to increase your friends and followers. And we teach you how to do that. We teach you with Prosperity Team how to create traffic and capture leads and convert sales. Free. We don't charge you for that education.
Mm-hmm.
And so using Facebook as a means to entertain people is what I'm doing with this. It's an entertainment highway. People love my videos. They cry with my videos because they're laughing with my videos, or they're touched and their heart was touched. And then when you mix that with doing quotes in your profile and photos in your profile and videos, and you mix it up and you interact with your friends and followers, you're going to build yourself traffic that's just beyond belief. Now, I'm going to say a statement here that's just ever so powerful. You heard Mike Hobbs say, Kevin Souza got 9,000 leads since February. I'm going to give you a fact. If 10,000 people did exactly what I did, got 9,000 leads, we will not have even scratched the surface of what Facebook alone in the whole social arena can provide. So don't say, oh, this is saturated. Hey, saturation is something that we dream about. We don't worry about it.
We're working hard to try and saturate this thing.
Exactly. More than 10,000 people can get themselves 10,000 leads and still have not touched the surface of what Facebook can give you. And so be willing to learn and be willing to work, because it doesn't happen overnight. But you can do it too. And of all the other Facebook techniques that I use, I'm going to stop here because I'm going to let Mike lead the show and have John and Mike and Franco share what they do.
Awesome, Kevin. Awesome. Give Kevin a hand in the comments.
Oh, big time. Big time. You know the thing too, Mike, is he's actually turning his Facebook video sharing into more of a powerful platform than YouTube can be, because of all the social interaction and the different ways that we're allowed to move traffic and get into our business opportunity at a later point with business pages. But he's using it even way more powerful than you, and you can't get maliciously flagged like some idiots can do that on YouTube. So it's just you turned it into such a powerful vehicle. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is amazing, and this is why I really love Facebook. And just kind of a recap here. Kevin shared something super valuable with you. Just the results and everything that he's got. And really, if you just look at it from the outside looking in, you can figure out how to do this, but not every single nitty-gritty detail. But the beautiful thing is that is why we're here. The process team is here to help you. We're here to help you. You know, I'm not doing this business to just screw people over. Honestly, we wouldn't be doing this hangout, giving you free value, giving you free tips and tricks on how to actually make Facebook work if we weren't here to help you. So, but the beautiful thing is on the inside is even better. You join us in the inner circle inside of the Prosperity team. You get Kevin's training that he sells separately. He actually sells this separately, and all you have to do is lock arms with us. You know, because you want to make money online, because you're watching this video, I know you're that type of person. So lock arms with us, get in the inner circle, and make it happen, and you'll get that training 100% free. And right now, I can tell you that if that was all you got out of this entire hangout, and you get access to his training, it's worth partnering up with us. It's you know, investing that time into building this business, because we're here to help you. We're here to help you. So, you know, there's a red button. Click in there. Join our team. If you want to make $1,000 commissions, if you don't want to make $1,000, $3,000 commissions, then don't join our team. You know. But the bottom line is, we are here to help you. We are here to help you actually achieve your dreams. Actually hit these lead flow like Kevin has. So appreciate you, Kevin. So here's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I'm actually going to share something real quick. Let me see if I can share my screen. Okay, here we go. Since we're kind of on the subject of video marketing, all right, I'm just going to kind of do a quick little tip here, and then we'll bring out our next special guest. Okay, now Kevin does viral videos. Okay, he does the viral videos. He posts it. We show you how to do that all step by step. But here's the way that I actually utilize Facebook for video marketing as well. And this time, you know, because in our team, we actually give you a daily action plan. We give you a step-by-step formula, everything you need to do. Right now, we're in a video challenge, and I want to share with you something very, very powerful real quick, and give out some recognition here too, just real quick. In our private Facebook group that you only get access when you're in the team, I want to share with you something. Look at this. We've been doing a video challenge, and we have just hit the 2,000 video mark within our team. Within a couple, since May 1st. So May.
Oh, I love it.
So what's that, a month and a half? So I just want to do a quick shout out to everybody who has contributed to this video challenge. We give out challenges. We actually push you beyond your limits and actually help you to make money, believe it or not. You know, we don't just get you in the business and leave you hanging. We actually give you step-by-step training and everything that you need. But look at this. Who here thinks that that's impressive? Just go ahead and comment in the...
Hey, Mike, beyond that, who here thinks that having a team that produces 2,000 videos out on the internet is going to get some results for you?
Yeah. So 2,000 just from the team. That I'm just super proud of the Prosperity team, and you can feel like, I mean, I feel like this team was meant for every one of you. Every one of you watch. Maybe you're not on the team yet. We are here to help. We are here to build this together. We'll plug you in. We do daily assignments every single day. Already 89 people did their daily assignment today. Yesterday, look at our daily assignment. We have a Q&A thread, so if you have questions, you have a Q&A. But yesterday's assignment, let me just go down real quick. Okay, Freedom Friday. That was over 194 people did their blog posts that day. So we allow you to actually share your blog posts in your results inside of our group, and it's actually very, very cool. So real quick tip here. So we're on the topic of video marketing on Facebook, and Franco brought up a really great point. Okay, he brought up a huge point. He said you can use Facebook as kind of like the new YouTube. Okay, and here's what I do, and this is a ninja trick that I actually learned, is you can upload, because we already know you can upload videos. We know, we just go through Kevin's training. He shows you how to do that. But as you do your daily video, your marketing video, what you do is you upload that to your fan page. So look at this right here. So like today, for example, actually I'll show you yesterday's. Okay, so I uploaded this video to my fan page, and I was actually giving away a free book offer and all that kind of stuff. And you can write your description. You can actually upload your videos to Facebook. Okay, and here's what I do. I upload my videos to Facebook. Then I click the little promote button at the bottom, and look at this.
Boost it, baby.
And look at this. I got 6,000 organic.
Oh, stop it, Mike. That's too much.
And 60,000 paid reach. And look how many comments I do. And this is my secret. I actually got this from Kevin, by the way. I just kind of applied it to
that sly little devil. Why am I not surprised?
So I comment on every single comment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a reply though. That's what's cool about having a fan page. You reply. You can reply instead of just commenting on your personal profile. So you can reply to every single person individually. So it's kind of cool. Like this for like a couple people, and I'm actually doing coaching too. So, for example, why is it so easy for me to make $3,000 a day in the next few months? I give them tips. You know, I find it. You make them. Or if you say it as if you already done it, like why is it so easy to earn $3,000 a day in my business is better than in the future you want to do it in the past. So I just give people tips on my content that I already gave them, and look how many comments this thing gets, and it starts going organic. Like everyone else, like I'm going to show you a video I didn't do this on. Okay, I boosted the video, but I didn't comment, and here's what happened: is that I didn't get as many organic. Okay, let's see if I can find one. So right here. 2,000 organic, 4,000 boost, and I didn't really reply to people. This one I had 4,000. Actually, I'm doing pretty good on most of my videos, so that's pretty cool. But the bottom line is here. Look at this. The one that I went crazy and commented and liked and shared and all that good stuff. 6,000. So over triple my results, and then the paid reach even went farther. So that's again going back to the EdgeRank philosophy. So here's my strategy. You upload your video to YouTube and Facebook, your fan page. Then, like today's video, I already have 5 shares, 15 likes, a couple comments here. Then you comment on every single person, so I got to do that. I did it on one already. You comment on everybody's post, like it all, and then you share it on your group and your wall, so your personal profile wall. And that'll actually get your organic views. It'll get your videos out there more. You'll get more interaction. Who here knows? It's kind of funny. I was talking to one of my friends here, and let me pull up my screen back here real quick. Quick story here.
Man, this is awesome, Mike, because by accident I started doing this just today. I remembered videos. I wanted to do something different on Facebook to show, and I remembered videos, and this is just walking me right into the rest of the recipe.
Yep. I had a guy, one of my friends, call me. Okay, he called me yesterday, and I actually answered the phone because he was programmed in my phone. Most of you probably call me or something. You're like,
lucky guy.
Phone, right? This guy called me because he's my friend, right? He was one of my wife's friend. And he answered, and then he's all telling me, hey, I met this owner of this other company, and I was mentioning your name. He's like, yeah, the only guy I know in MLM is Mike Hobbs. And he's like, you know Mike Hobbs? You actually know him? And it was like funny. He's like, yeah, he lives like down the street. He's like right here. Like, really? I follow him online all over the place, his websites and things. Guys,
paparazzi, baby. You're celebrity now, baby.
Because you're a baller, Mike. That's why, bro. Ballaholic.
When you upload videos online to Facebook, to YouTube, I like Facebook better. I like Facebook better. I've been doing YouTube for years. I've been shut down on YouTube for years.
So many haters hover around YouTube, Mike, these days. The other day I put up a basic vanilla little tutorial on something that should have never got hated on, And I think some 12-year-old gamer comes on there and brings his pack of buddies, and they just start hating on stuff. I haven't seen comments on YouTube be too productive for about a year and a half now. It kind of got to be a waste of time, to be open. I still put them up there, but I turn off comments. But Facebook is alive. Facebook is a really good place.
So you should not only post your viral videos to Facebook, I believe you should post your content videos and people that are related to your niche on your fan page. Now here's the difference. I think it should be your fan page, and here's why. Facebook created fan pages as they're actually called business pages. You are allowed to promote your business on your fan page. There's no rules about it. You can actually blatantly post your fan page links to your business opportunity because it's called a business page. Okay, that they actually give you this as your space. So I believe you should post your videos there and then share them on your wall. That's just what I do. There's other ways of doing it, but that's my suggestion as far as your marketing type videos. Post them there. I don't think you'll ever have a problem, kind of like what Kevin said. It's your wall. It's your page. No one cares if you have links in your videos because it's yours. It's your page. It's your wall. It's your value that you're giving. You're not posting it on other people's stuff. Okay? So that is a huge, huge tip you need to take right now if you want to, make money, okay, with Facebook. So that's one. If you do videos, that's a really good tip. So here's the next homework assignment. You guys ready? Here we go. I'm going to bring out my friend here. I'm going to paste in the comments section. So everyone copy that, and I'll show you right now where to post it. I'll just share my screen real quick just to give you guys exactly where to post it. So you go to your Facebook profile, and I want you to post it, this message I just did. Chapman.
Blaze.
Okay, is about to hit the stage, give away his 12K a month formula for free right now, right here. So here we go. So post that to your Facebook wall. Let me know when you're done, and then that way I know who's taking action. Because if you're not taking action, you're not making money. Okay, so bottom line is you got to take action if you want to make money. So real quick. Johnny Blaze, we talk all the time. This is one of those guys that I've met multiple times. I don't even say that we've met. It's almost like we're just best friends. We go to these we go to these events every 3 months, in between events. We just got done with Miami, and we hang out. We have fun. We go to the beach. We do videos together. We have pictures together. I actually hang out with John Blaze Chapman more than I do my old best friend. Isn't that crazy? Because he actually moved up north. I never see him anymore, and he, we never really talk. More with John on a day-to-day basis on building our business than anyone else. Same with Franco, Kevin. All these prosperity team leaders, and that's what I love about our community is we work together. We work together. We're here to serve you. So I'm going to pull out John Chapman. Go ahead and just tell a little bit about how you structured, how you got into the Facebook marketing in the first place, and maybe a little bit about yourself and all that stuff. So go ahead and take it away, my friend.
Solid rock and roll, guys, and gals and folks and whoever else is out there. Let me tell you, I'm incredibly excited. I don't know if you can feel the energy that is coming from me right now, but I am on fire. Quite frankly, I am blazing hot. And the reason for that is that I'm here at the right place at the right time, just like you right now. If you are feeling a warm, fuzzy feeling right now, if you are taking notice of your surroundings, of where you're at, whether it be in here right now, in the room, wherever you're at, or maybe it's in life. Maybe you're at a point in your life where you just know that something has to change, that something has to give. That if your boss says another word to you, you are going to freaking lose it. Because I know that I've been there. And there may be some people out there that are experiencing that right now. And what I have to tell you, what I have to show you, what I have to deliver to you is a message of peace, is a message of prosperity, is a message of finally becoming who you want to be in life, because that's where you're at right now. You've got the ability to take action and to manifest a reality that is beyond all freaking compare if you take action by clicking on that red button that says join now. I want to welcome you into our family, into our Prosperity Team family, because just like Mike was saying, just like Franco was saying, just like Kevin has said, if you haven't picked up on it yet, we are more than a team. I've been in this game for over 6.5 years. I've seen the valleys, I'm seeing the mountaintops, and I've never in my life have I ever been in a situation where I felt more welcome, where I've made more money, where I've been more at peace than when I'm chilling out with my Prosperity Team brothers and sisters. And that's the truth of the matter. So what I want you to do right now is just feel totally comfortable in making a buying decision. Because guess what? Making a buying decision actually empowers you. It gives you the permission to lead a lifestyle that you want. Do not listen to the bullshit that society is bringing to you, okay? It's really funny, guys and gals. I was at the gym the other day, right? Part of my DMO, my daily method of operation, which is something that we are going to get into in just a little bit, is that I work out in the morning. Now, me working out in the morning is not just for physical fitness. It's part of my daily disciplines. You know, daily disciplines create empires. Everything happens daily. You don't get rich overnight unless you win the lotto, and 9 times out of 10, those cats are broke within 2 to 3 years anyways, because they didn't earn that money. They did not become the person who attracted that money. Now, I'm at the gym, right? And I'm getting my sweat in, and I'm thinking to myself, last night I believe I was at Target, and I came across this cat that I used to work at Food for Less when I was a kid. Now this cat at the time had he had been about 10 years. Total time frame, this cat worked for Food for Less about 15 years or so. And I had seen him at Target, and he was like, "Hey John, what's up, man? You know, it's been a long time since you and I actually connected." And I was like, "What have you been up to?" Because I mean, this guy was a lifer. This guy was a lifer at Food for Less. And he had said, "Well, you know what? I ended up losing my job at Food for Less." I was like, "Well, you know, I'm really sorry to hear that, brother." And then he went on to tell me, "Yeah, and I actually stayed out of work for over a year. I was looking for a job." Now, this is a guy who has some skills in that business, in that grocery business. You know, he's been doing that for 15 plus years. Here's a guy who was out of work for over a year. Over a year. He's not a lazy guy. Over a year. And he said, "You know what? I finally couldn't stand it anymore because I was slipping into a deep funk, a deep depression. I went and I grabbed a job at McDonald's." Right? He's 40-something years old, and he's flipping burgers in the AM shift at McDonald's because he just had to work, because he had to get something, because there's nothing out there. Now, I don't know where you're at if you feel 100% secure in your job, and the company's going to take care of you, and we got your back. Because if you do, you're delusional. You're delusional. I felt that way too. As a matter of fact, I was a union man. my union was supposed to take care of me. But in fact, what my union was doing, they were colluding with top management to go ahead and cut my job along with 180 other folks just a little over a year ago. They cut my job after 4.5 years, after 4.5 years of blood, sweat, and tears that I sweated out for this company, for this union. They cut me because they could find someone to do my job at half the cost and not have to pay him benefits, which is sort of crazy because I worked for a large HMO, right? And I got to tell you, if not for the Prosperity Team, if not for the ability to engage with people who actually care about you, who actually care about your success, who actually give you a daily plan of action to create massive success in your life, I'd have been lost. I would have been absolutely lost because I had a track record in this industry, and my track record sucked. My track record was one of pain. It was one of desperation. It was like, God, yeah, man, can something good happen to me in this industry that's supposed to be so wonderful that they sell you the 3 to 5 year plan? And previous to my Empower Network experience, previous to my Prosperity Team experience, I never saw that work for anyone. 5.5 years. 5.5 years. I maybe knew 9 people after 5.5 years. That's not a good track record, as opposed to you come down over here into the Prosperity Team, into Empower Network, and $10,000 a month really isn't that big of a deal. $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month. I stay at home. I work 3 to 4 hours per day. I earn a 6-figure income right now, and I love life. I've never had more joy, more prosperity, more time with my family, more travel, more life than what I've had right now. So the bottom line is that before I even touch on the Facebook marketing, that's what I want you to know. I want you to realize that because you're here right now, because you are listening to what I have to say, that you are the type of person who's worthy of this, that you want more. Don't let life, don't let the BS bullshit that society has to say affect you grabbing your blessing, grabbing your opportunity, and running like your life depended on it. Because I got to tell you, it does. Without a doubt, it does. So, anyways, let me go ahead and hop off my soapbox here.
Oh, man, that was a good one. Keep going.
Let's go ahead and get into some Facebook marketing, man. Give me one moment here. Now, let's get into...
And this may be the time you want to pull out your notepad and you know, pay close attention here. So
yeah, guys. And here's the thing.
Yeah, Valerie.
Is that a backyard again, ma'am?
Yeah, it was trying to be a pet shops, little pet shops. Valerie always gets into my notebooks and takes notes.
All right, so let's do this, man. Let's do this. You guys can see my can see my screen now, right?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. Good deal. So let's go ahead and get into some money-making activities. This is what I want to bring to you. All right, so here's the deal, folks. The very first thing that I want you to do is, and I do want you to take notes, okay? This is really important. What I'm about to tell you that doesn't serve me, it serves you. When you have a bunch of 6-figure earners on the line, you should have your notepad out, period, okay? You should have your notepad out, and you should be taking notes, because what I've already learned right now from Mike Hobbs and from Kevin already today will increase my business on an exponential basis. That whole video marketing tip,
yep,
that's absolutely golden.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mike. Seriously, brother. So here's the thing. One of the things that I do is every day I take care of my daily disciplines. Okay, I went ahead and highlighted these three because these are the three that pertain specifically to Facebook marketing. Now, viral video posted to my FB wall, okay, a la Kevin Souza. Kevin Souza, thanks, Kev. Now, I also syndicate my post, and I believe that it is a very important part of the process. This is something that you can start doing even when you're broke. And let me show you what it is that I mean there. Okay. Now, some folks they use Hootsuite. I actually use a different a paid syndication tool, which actually allows me to go ahead and schedule out my syndications. Okay. Give me one moment here. All right. So here's the thing. I had a post, today's post, that I went ahead and put into my Facebook poster, and if you take a look at the time, post at 7:15 p.m. This is scheduled out 7:15. Now let's go right down over here. $7:15, $8:50, right?
And those are going to groups, Blaze?
That's right, brother. I'm going to show you guys that right now. $10.10. So this is what you do. In the Facebook post planner, what you are going to have is you are going to have a bunch of the groups that you are a part of, right? Okay, now I am a part of each and every one of these groups. Now, what I've heard of people doing is going in and actually posting manually, group by group. Now, the only way that I would ever do that is if I outsource that. Now, if you want to outsource that, then that is something that you can certainly do. You can go to odesk.com, odesk.com, and you can hire a virtual assistant for $5 an hour, and you can set them to do that on a manual basis. For myself, what I've done is you go and you click on one group, then you click on another, then you click on one more, then you click on another one, then you click on one more. Okay, so now I've got 5 groups right here, and I'll just call this example -1. Now I'm going to go ahead and save that, right? So now the next time that I want to go ahead and use that particular grouping of 5 groups, all I have to do is grab it right here, example 1 list. Bam. Now here's the thing. Let's go and grab this. So then if I want to go ahead and post my own blog post, I just go ahead and hit the link right there. I attach it. Bam. Okay. Now here's the thing about it. With Post Planner, there are a couple of different levels. The initial level, which is $15 a month, allows you to go ahead and syndicate. Like I put my own groups in groups of about 45 groups per listing. Like I have MLM1, MLM2, 3, 4, 5, and the key here is that you can create custom groups according to whatever that group is all about. Let's say your niche is mixed martial arts, and you are part of 20, 30, 40 mixed martial arts groups, right? Well, you would just go ahead and put MMA1 or MMA2, and then you know that whenever you create content that is centered around your niche, you syndicate that content specifically into that niche, which enables you to go ahead and deliver a very precise message to the people that want to hear it most. Okay? Now let's say your group is gardening, or like my girl Kimberly Denise, her niche is fitness. So what she's going to do is she's going to make a fitness grouping, right? And then she's going to go to her Empower Network blog, and she is going to make and she's going to create a post that has some really kick content that deals specifically with her fitness niche. Now, the thing about doing it this way is that you do not have to be selling within that actual article. Maybe that particular blog post is nothing but value. It's absolutely nothing but value. It's something that people actually want to read. It's giving them value so that they feel good about going ahead and clicking on that link, and then even sharing that link as well. So you can create and tailor your content to specific niches, right? So that is a very, very important piece of the puzzle. You can get down and dirty into the niche. Now, here is the thing. I've done this, okay, MLM List 1. Now, I can go ahead and send it at 6 p.m. Right now, we're 6:05, or I can click on there, and I can schedule that out. 7:40, right? Now, if I were to go ahead and click on that, which I'm not, this would schedule out all of these groups to be hit at 7:40. Now, I want to show you something really quickly. If you aren't taking action, you aren't making money. FYI, Mike Hobbs. Okay. Right now, as soon as this pulls up, okay, you see all this? You see all these? This is all automated. I didn't do any of those on a personal manual basis. Everything is done automatically. What I do is I space out the syndications randomly. That's the key. You have to do it on a random basis. Like, I'll hit one group at 7 p.m. I'll hit the next group at 8:35. I'll hit the next group at 9:20. I'll hit the next group at 11:35. I'll hit the next group at 1:15. It's always random. You always want to have a minimum of 45 minutes between postings. I do up to 2 hours, up to 2.5 hours. By randomizing the time that you syndicate those posts, it doesn't give Facebook the ability to log on to you, so to speak. Because if you do not randomize those posts, what ends up happening is that Facebook will see the pattern, and Facebook will bar you from posting any links within that for a period of time, usually around 24 to 72 hours. So it's really important that you guys do this. It's easy. It takes me about 7 minutes total, and I plan out 24 hours. I have 24 hours of syndications, and just to show you guys specifically what I will do is I will do this. Okay, I've got my link there. One. All right, so let's say we just did one right now. That's at 6:05. The next one's going to be at 7:45. The next one's going to be at 9:15. The next one's going to be at 11:50. The next one's going to be at 1:35. 100% random, okay? Now this is one grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just hit 225 groups over a period of about 6 hours, and it took me about 6 or 7 minutes. This whole process, once I do one, then the very next one is going to be 320, and then so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Within a 24-hour cycle, I will hit each group 3 times. Everything spaced out on a randomized basis. So in 7 minutes, I put out, I've posted my link into 675 groups. All right. Now here's the key. Do I always just do blog posts? No. I'll switch it up. Maybe I'm doing some type of a quote. Maybe the key here is to be creative. Don't put the same thing that everyone else is putting, and you want to engage with your audience. So that right there is really key, guys. This one, if and without a doubt, okay. Here's the key. If you want to get good, if you want to actually get results, it's all about consistency. Everything is consistency. You can't do this for a day. You can't do this for a week. It's over a period of time. People will notice, because there are folks that actually read those blog posts, or that actually are in the groups, and even if it's just that group owner, you know, that group owner is an action taker. That's someone that you want to go ahead and make that connection with. Okay, so that's really key. That's one. Now let's go ahead, and this is one of the syndications. Another way that I syndicate is, and this is really key for anyone who has a team. This is my private syndication team. Fat shout out to Oliver Rodriguez. You're doing it, brother. Let me go ahead and get out of there. All right, good deal. This is my private syndication team, and the way that this works is you go ahead and create a mastermind team, a mastermind group. Okay, our rules are such that you have to comment and syndicate 3 blog posts before you can place your own content. Okay. Comment and syndicate it for marketer 1, marketer 2, marketer 3. Here's my post. Now take a look at Terry Clay. Terry commented and syndicated for Jasmine, for Nestor, for Carlos, and then this is her link. Now your link doesn't have to be a blog post. Maybe your link is a picture. Maybe your link is a video on YouTube. Maybe your link is a video on Facebook. The key there is, and you have to come at this from a prosperity-based mindset, okay? When you understand that there is no lack, that there is only prosperity, it doesn't become an issue for you to share other people's content. That this is a very important concept for you to internalize. There is more than enough. There is always going to be more. There is always going to be more abundance. And here's the key with the syndications, with the commenting on other people's blog posts. is that a lot of the times people will go to a blog post and they will obtain value from it, but they will not comment on it. And for whatever reason, that's just the case. But if they see other comments, it's like those other comments give them the permission to go ahead and express themselves on that blog post too. So they'll go ahead and add their comments. And a really great way to go ahead and jumpstart your comments is simply by going ahead and creating a tribe, by going ahead and creating a private syndication group. So if you aren't already a part of a private syndication group, then I highly advise that you go ahead and do so right now. This is very key. So like for me, I went ahead and commented and syndicated for James, for Mauricio, for Carlos, and then I went ahead and dropped my own post. There we go. And from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 syndications. I got 8 comments on this post. Let's go and take a look at it.
Yeah, this is huge, guys. I mean, this is like a kickstart. It's like giving yourself a kickstart on your blog post. So,
brother, that is exactly what it is. That is a very appropriate there, bro. Okay, so now, okay, guys. So now we've got all of these comments, right? Now what I want you to do is to go ahead and step into the mind of someone that is on your list, right? Now, one of the things that you can do is, if you got a great blog post, you're going to go ahead and take this blog post, right? And you're going to write an email about it. You're going to send your email to your list, and then they're going to come and they're going to check out your blog post. Now, when they get to your blog post, and the very first thing that they see is that this has been Google +1 4 times. This has been tweeted 5 times. And check this out. That's just on the actual blog post. If we come up here to our link prosperity toolbar, we see that this blog post has actually been liked 11 times that way. Additional syndications, and this all happened via Facebook. So now, put yourself into the mind of a prospect. Now you are coming here and you are taking a look at the blog post, and you're seeing all of these crazy comments, everyone getting value from it, you know, everyone showing you love. Then they start to think, hey, you know what? This cat, John Chapman, or you, may actually know what he's doing. He's got a tribe about him. He's got team. He's got momentum. Why don't I have that in my life? Why am I stuck at this corporate job just over broke, where people are trying to stab me in the back, as opposed to people are trying to lift me up the way that we do over here in the prosperity team? That's what they're thinking. People want what we have. People want the community. People want the culture. That is who we are. So that's number 2. That's number 2. You know, and I don't know. Are you guys getting any value from this, man?
Oh man, this is nuts.
You know what?
Let's
see. I'm gonna do a little bit more just because this is the.
We caught him in a good mood, people. Stay quiet before he changes his mind.
All right, so let's go ahead and get on to a little bit of lifestyle marketing, my friends. One of the things that you are going to notice here, and let's do this. And would you guys do me a favor? Um, if anyone who is connected to me is actually getting value from this, what I'm delivering right now, go to my personal Facebook profile and just drop a comment. Drop a comment without the link. Drop a comment without the link, and just say, hey, you know what, that's cool.
No lock and load
Sabrina,
on you right now.
please.
You have spam festival going on John Blaze Chapman profile.
It's all good, man. All right, guys. Remember, there we go right there. We'll have that one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go there. All right, so look, here is the thing. This is what I want to show you. Look at this guy, David Wood. And you know what? Let me just go ahead and touch base on our leader, our co-founder, David Wood, for a minute. This guy right here is the biggest heartfelt leader that I've ever had the opportunity to connect with. You know, you can tell the direction of a company by knowing the heart of its leader. And all you have to know about David Wood and David Sharp too is that they love you and that they want the best for you, and that they are innovating. They are leading the field. These guys are the most badass cast that I've ever met in my life, and it's such a pleasure to be a part of their team as well as the Prosperity team. And believe me, you want to become a part of what it is that we've got right now, because it's going to empower your life in ways that only you know right now. If you pictured your perfect life, and if that picture perfect life right now had you sitting on South Beach with some of your best friends in the world, looking out across the sea as this warm ocean breeze came in and actually just caressed your face, and you knew without a doubt that the decision that you had made to buy now was the most impactful decision that you've ever made in your life, because it set into motion a series of events that actually transformed your life, that took you from being a beat up, broken down, out of work, laid off, corporate reject to a six-figure earner, empowering thousands. And that's the key. That is the key. When you take a look at this picture, what do you see? What do you see? Only you know what you see. Do you see prosperity? Do you see life? Do you see all the good things that come from having associated yourself with a powerful team like the Prosperity team, taking action, taking daily consistent action, because we all know that daily disciplines create empires, right? That's the key. I don't do this when I want to. Amateurs operate on feelings. They do stuff when they want to. Let me go ahead and put that out for you, okay? Use my name in the referral link. Thank you, Kevin Souza. Amateurs operate professional daily operation. All right? This is the difference between amateurs and professionals. A professional will get up in the morning and take care of business because they have to. That's the bottom line. So one of the things that I wanted to really deliver to you is, what are we marketing, guys and gals? Do you think that we are marketing a blogging system? Do you think that we are marketing the highest level in internet marketing training that there is? Well, actually, we're not. We aren't. What we are marketing is lifestyle. And I'm going to show you something. is why getting to events is so incredibly important to your life. Now, when you come to my profile and you take a look at my pics, what do you see? You see a cat that is just absolutely enjoying life to the fullest, that is literally blessed every day, but that is serious about his business. Now, why? Why? Because that is who I am. Now, make no mistake about it. When I wasn't making any money, and you know, that's something that I want to show you too. You know, some folks might say, hey, well, you know, John, I'm not out there in Miami. I didn't get to the last event, and that's something that you certainly have to do. Is get to the events so that you can take these types of photos, so that you can meet the leaders of the Prosperity team, so that you can take the photos, so that you can use them in the social media, so that you can experience the power of what it is that we are bringing to the table to actually get you over the edge, that actually shows you that this is true, that people just like you are creating success. You know, people that have never created success in the past. That's something that you certainly want to do. Now, when I was not making money, okay, what would I do? What would I do? I would fill my photo albums, my photo gallery with pictures of me and my kids at the park, me and my kids at going out to the city, me and my kids just living life. See, that's the thing that you guys really want to go ahead and understand, is that people don't care about your blogging, okay? They don't care about your blogging. What they care about is, what can it do for them? How can it make them feel? What type of experience can this bring into their lives? People always have the WIFM mindset. What's in it for me? Well, guess what? You engage with us, and you get to work, and what's in it for you is life. You get to hang out with some of the best people on earth, some forward-thinking entrepreneurs, people that are actually going somewhere in their life, people that actually care about you, people that actually are making it happen on a daily basis. Now, on a day-to-day what I do is, and people will always see this, I'm actually going to show you right here. As soon as we get some more. Man, you guys are blowing this up. Prosperity Team rocks. Let's go. I'm going to show you as soon as I get to. Man, you guys are killing this. All right, so here there. Okay, now we're starting to get back over here. I want to show you specifically. Okay, and okay, good deal. This is something that I will touch on very, very quickly. Whenever you are going to do your Facebook announcement for our Prosperity Team Hangouts, or for a blog post, or somewhere you want to send traffic to, it's really important that you not just place your info via text, but you also want to use a picture, because pictures elicit emotions. Now, when someone takes a look at this picture, and first of all, let me say thank you, Dee Dee Bird. Dee Dee Bird, you are my girl. You created this photo, and she just has a servant leader's heart. I Appreciate you. Thank you. So when they take a look at this photo, it's a little bit on the humorous side, but yet at the same time, this is going to elicit curiosity. This is going to say, hey, you know what? What is this about? What is this about? How is this guy creating a cash cow on Facebook, right? Well, that's exactly what I want them to think. I want folks to become curious. Now, let's go here. Another thing. Okay. Now, I am seriously into leading a prosperity-based lifestyle, whether that be on a physical, spiritual, and financial basis. People want to have more in their life. When you stop and you consider that people want to be healthy, people do not want to eat the crap that they're forced to eat because they have no money. Okay, I remember the days when I was BRC broke. BRC broke. Now, if you know what that is, that's fantastic. BRC is from El Pollo Loco.
Beans, rice, and cheese.
That's beans, rice, and cheese burrito broke. I was BRC broke, guys. Okay, but
Dollar
now I'm
menu
not.
Gangsters.
Now I'm not. Now, what's up, brother?
Dollar menu gangsters.
A dollar menu gangster. That's right, man. I'm the dollar menu gangster. But now I'm not. Now I get to be able to go ahead and afford to feed my body what it needs and what it wants to grow healthier. And I share that. This is what I've done. Now, if you take a look at my profile and you see all these photos of me having fun, and then you see a photo of me eating well, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? You're like, man, how in the hell can I be like John, right? How can I do this too? I want my family to eat well. I want my family to feel good about themselves. I want my family to have the finer things in life. How can I be like John? How can I be like Franco? How can I be like Paul? How can I be like Kevin? That's the key here, folks. And let me see here. All right, cool. So look at, there's a lot more stuff that I could go into. I literally just scratched the very surface of it. And the rest of the stuff that you are going to be able to access is inside of our Prosperity Team training site. Now, I just want to stop for a minute and have you really consider where you're at right now. If you're on the line and you are not yet part of our team, then what are you waiting for? Okay? You know that this works. You know that it's taking people from lives of desperation to lives of absolute prosperity, where my best friends in the world are not the cats out there. I literally rarely hang out with other people because I know that I am a product, that my income is the average of my 5 closest friends. My 5 closest friends, that's my income. I know that to me, on a personal basis, that being all in means all in life. That means all in the game. That means I'm putting my heart, my soul, my effort, my family, my future, my everything on the line every day. I wake up with passion. If you haven't felt my passion yet, you got to be dead. Because you have to know that what I'm speaking to you right now is the truth. That you have the opportunity to actually change your life. That right now, when you make that decision to buy now, only you know why you've done that. Maybe you want to get out of that job. Maybe you want to take a little bit more time with your family. Maybe you want to go ahead and just lead a prosperity-based lifestyle. But the bottom line is that you have that opportunity right now when you buy now. And even in addition to that, and this is going out to my Prosperity Team members, to people who are already engaged in the Prosperity Team. What you want to do right now is, if you do not already have the inner circle, is go and engage in that as soon as possible. Because one of the things that I do as a daily method of operation, remember, amateurs' feelings Professionals DMO is that I listen to empowering audios, inner circle audios, where I quite literally indoctrinate myself in the prosperity-based teachings that my mentors give me on a daily basis. I can access the mind of a David Wood. I can access the mind of a David Sharp at any point in time. And that is why I speak the way that I do. That is why I am the person that I am. Because I engaged. Because I committed. Because I went all in life, in business, in everything. I live my life with passion, and you should too. Back to you, Mike.
Awesome. If you guys got some value there, type it in the comments. Type it in the comments. That is
blow up the comments.
Yeah, blow up the comments. Blow up the comments.
Who thinks who truly from a gut level and a logical right side, left side, all over your brain, who knows you just received over $500 worth of training value? Who knows?
Yep.
Who here doesn't already own the Costa Rica Intensive? Go buy it now.
Right.
Go buy it now. Who hasn't even gotten in and you just got $500? You owe us something now. We're going to send you an invoice. It's called Get In.
Awesome.
You owe us your story. That's what you owe us. You owe us your story, your prosperity-based story, that you came here, that you heard a message of truth, and that it happened for you. That's what you owe us.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you guys know what time it is. It is homework time again. Actually, I don't like the word homework. It's prosperity time right now, okay? So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give you another message, okay? And here's your assignment. Here's your prosperity assignment. Copy that message, and just like so, paste it over to your Facebook. And click post. Now, why am I making you do this? Why am I telling you to do this prosperity assignment throughout this hangout? Well, the bottom line, guys, if you're on the team, maybe you're not on the team yet, but the beautiful thing is you can always join at any time. Join, grab the link, and post this message, and you can be one of those people that complete the assignment. Just how cool is it to have a prosperity team all working together, all helping you make money? Really, the bottom line is this is about you. We want you to make money. You know, we're on the hangout and we're doing the work. Are you doing the Facebook training right now? No, you're not. Are you doing any of this right now? No, you're not. All you're doing is listening to my voice, and you're actually posting this message that I'm giving you to Facebook, which will actually make you money. Okay? So our job is to make you money. That's our goal. That's our job.
Have you told them, Mike, what the scientific name is for the training you just gave the last 5 seconds? Have you given them the scientific name? If you open up a dictionary to monkey see, monkey do marketing, get filthy with monkey see, monkey do marketing. You know what's so powerful about this, though? It's so true, guys. So many people, right? My panelists, they got to agree with me on this one. So many people ask us every single day, you know, I see what you guys are doing. I just don't get it. How do you do what you do? Well, we're showing you in the right down the stream of this hangout exactly what we do. We just post funky stuff, have fun, post fun pictures, and travel around with our friends, and we slap it up where we know people are looking. That's all we do. Call it a viral video. Call it, you know, Blaze is, you know, that was a pimp gangster camera you were sitting with. You know, I felt the breeze and all that, bro, but I saw a gangster camera. Yeah, guys, cool. These habits that Mike is teaching you how to do, the more you just do, so many people intuitively know that that's what we do to market and promote. We promote and we market. That's what we do, and that's how you do it. But so many people get stuck on, man, that's just too easy, and they don't do it. Or like Blaze said, they don't feel like it today. They're in a grumpy mood, right? And the most powerful thing Blaze said is professionals operate, and he could have just put a period at the end of that word. Professionals operate. Amateurs wait until they feel like doing it. I don't have it today. I don't feel like it. Professionals, we just show up. and you just operate. You do what you have to do. That's what Mike is guiding you through. It's so powerful. You get it on these Hangouts, it becomes a daily habit of operation, and that'll set you free, man.
Yep. And here's real quick. I'm going to bring out Franco here real quick, but before I do that, I just want to kind of tell you a little bit. Kind of goes along with what John was saying about the lifestyle marketing. Today, we actually went and actually it was yesterday. We went and bought a $1,500 camera. Literally, we got this really nice T5i with like the Rode little mic thingy. I don't know if I have a picture of it right now, but we went to the park today.
Kevin, I think Kevin knows where one's at. Mr. Google it.
But we went, and you can see my screen here. We went to the park today, and I shot a video of me pushing my son in the swing. Okay.
Wow.
And look, he has his little glasses on backwards, right? And so I'm pushing him in the swing, and we were just like looking around, and I was like, "Hey, let's shoot a quick video," because I was looking around, and there was 0 people in the park. 0. We were the only people there, and usually when we go there, it's pretty busy because we'll go on the weekends. But we went today in the middle of the day, and there was nobody there. Now, what's cool about that? Well, the cool thing about it is, number one, I'm hanging out with my family. Okay. Number 2 is we have the lifestyle where we can actually go to a park and not have anybody there because everyone else is at work. Everybody else is working. Everybody else is doing something else. Instead of spending time with their kids, spending time with their family, and that is what I decided to do. Is in my Facebook marketing, I decided to start shooting videos that have cool backgrounds, or me hanging out with the family, and I literally just am pushing him for like 2 minutes, and doing a video at the same time, So it's kind of hilarious. So that'll be tomorrow's video that you guys see on Facebook. But the cool thing, guys, is we're here, we're living the prosperity lifestyle, and we show it. We show it on Facebook. So if there's any tips out of that, is live a prosperity lifestyle. You guys know that you can go to the park with your kids and shoot videos without being a $10,000 a month earner? You know that?
You have permission to live in a joy-filled, prosperous life right now.
Yeah.
You have full permission to have fun in your life right now. You know what's funny about that, Mike? Until I met people like you, we always were trapped in a society thinking that even when we could, we only had like one day off during the week because it was such a drag, the rest of the corporate rut, that you just wanted to lay on the couch and vegetate. But so many people don't go to the park even when they can. They don't drive down to if you live within a couple of hours of the beach. Drive down to the beach, those pictures, those videos, that brunch, that breakfast. Take your mom out, for crying out loud. Buy her some flowers. Take mom out. Take the grandkids, and treat them to breakfast. It doesn't. It's not that it costs a lot. It's just people are just conditioned not to do anything and just to live that sad little life. Don't do that. That means so much on Facebook. Just sharing that. You don't have to. Nobody's trying to check your W-2s.
How cool is it to get paid? How cool is it to get paid? Someone keeps calling me. Wow. Get paid by doing fun things. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring out my man, Franco. If you stayed around, you are in for a treat. He's about to drop the bombs.
About to blow this place up.
So go ahead and take it away, my friend.
I'm about to.
Word to your mom's about to drop bombs.
Man. You guys are incredible, man. You got me all fired up. I've been looking at viral videos, and I've been cruising around Kevin's sites, and one of the most powerful things about our team. And look, I'm going to apologize right off the bat. There's no way we can't do this in one sitting. We've got so much waiting for you on the inside that the only thing we can do tonight is we can bring some massive heat that you haven't seen out there in a long time, but it's just a tip of the iceberg of what you get daily inside. I was going to tell Mike earlier, the issue that I have with everything, that's such an awesome problem to have, it's such an awesome challenge to have, is that I haven't even gone through all the training we offer our team. There's just so much. You focus on something, and every day there's assignments, there's copy, there's content, there's live events to promote. It's not that you don't have stuff to do every single day. It's that we have so much, you're never going to go through it all. And here's kind of what I learned a long time ago. Good friend of mine in the industry always says, here's when you're in a good team, when it's kind of like the preacher's kid, right? Where they would just tell the flock, you know what, you bring them to church, we'll save them. You just bring them in the door, and we'll take care of saving their soul, right? And that really is the way we operate, guys. So we've been talking about just one little thing. I don't want you to think that Facebook is the end-all and be-all. Is I will tell you this. If Facebook decided to shut down tomorrow, if that Edward Snowden guy leaked so much stuff tomorrow that Facebook had to shut down because the NSA shut them down, this entire team would be blowing up Google Plus or Pinterest or Instagram, or we'd be somewhere where the people are at. So what we're teaching you today is don't get too hung up on the logo, Facebook, and trying to, just thinking that you're going to live here all your life. But these strategies, the concepts, and the positioning, and the messages, and how to figure things out. How did Kevin figure out that he can just post videos instead of doing what everybody else is doing? And by posting nutty, crazy, educational, and entertaining videos, he would get a massive amount of traffic instantly instead of slaving away for 6 years trying to master the Google dance with SEO at the zoo with pandas and penguins and lions and tigers. Oh my. So he figures out his way, and then he teaches it to his team. And then we share it with the team, and we create a bigger team. Blaze does stuff he's posting on groups on autopilot, but did you hear he's delivering very valuable content to them? And so everything that we do can be applied in whatever platform opens their doors to us. Right now, here are the facts. We got 1 billion+ people and growing on Facebook. They're not going anywhere. And here's the most beautiful thing that happened recently to us as entrepreneurs. They became a public company. So now they're beholden to investors, and investors don't care what Mark Zuckerberg thought was so cool 8 years ago or 6 years ago. All investors care is the cash register singing our song at Facebook? And so now the entrepreneur is a good guy, right? They open up business pages, fans, they give us tips and tricks and ways to advertise and boost a post. I'm going to show you some stuff that I'm doing right now. So right now, it's like a big tidal wave. It's a tsunami, and you can ride it, and you don't have to learn that much stuff. And what you have to learn is not even complicated. And like I said at the beginning, it's monkey see, monkey do. If you hang around Blaze's Facebook and Kevin's Facebook and Mike and Justin's Facebook and hang around my Facebook, you'll learn enough to get really dangerous just by looking. That's how I'm learning. I'm going to teach you something tonight that I just learned a couple of days ago, but it's because I'm not following people within the same niche. I kind of leave the niche and take a look at what $1 million companies, brands with products and services, what they're doing on social media. And when you take yourself out of the flock and just kind of see stuff the way other major corporations are doing things with social media, you can get something that was kind of like an aha moment to me. It was like, why didn't I see this before? That's brilliant, that's easy, that's free, and I get a lot of eyes on my stuff. And just because I'm going to help you set yourself up and position yourself to look unique compared to everybody else, you're going to get some traffic. So let me go to screen share and just show you what I'm talking about here. There's no possible way that I can show you everything, but here's the good news. The good news is that once you join us tonight, if you haven't already, all of this stuff is already given to you. And the reason I'm hesitating is because I'm starting to wrestle with this Google Plus thing, because I'm clicking on screen share, and they don't want to acknowledge that I'm alive. Hold on one second. Let me see. How do I get it on screen share? Screen share. Let me get it off of this thing. All right, let me do this. It's not letting me. Is it not letting me? All right. It's trying to freeze up on me, folks. Hold on 1 second. You know, I set it up like that, and then it doesn't let me screen share. Somebody's going to throw a rock through my window right now. Let me see. I'm going to click on chat. I'm going to go back to screen share. Open to capture smile. Open capture smile. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Why is it not letting me screen share?
In a sec.
I know
I
what
think it usually does a pop-up, so there might be a pop-up somewhere that you have to...
Yeah, let me check my other browser, but I got a backup plan. We're not going to let you go like that. So hold on 1 second. Let me check my browser. No, everything's looking good there. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Mike and I have done this a million times. I'm going to borrow Mike's screen share. Let me...
I wonder if it'll... Let's see.
See if you can screen share, Mike, over to Facebook, and then I can speak over your screen.
Maybe. Let's see.
See, Mike and I go way back, about 6, 7 years now, so we've been doing this forever.
Cool, cool. So I don't know if you guys can see my screen when he's talking, but we can try.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I see it, Mike. Good. All right, so I guess here's where we're going to go first. You have access to the Simple Freedom group, right?
Right.
I want to show you guys something that we did as a team that just helped everybody blow up, and I'll give you the reason why. Blaze was talking about a really effective way to band together as a team and form a syndication tribe for your blogging. And that's where the idea was born. And one day Mike invited me over. I had this idea to create this anyway within my team and start testing it in our Facebook group. It became a really valuable reason that people want to join us in the Prosperity team, because I don't care whether you come from Blaze's team, Kevin's team, Mike's, it doesn't matter to me. If you're Prosperity team, you have access to this. And so we got the same idea to create a tribe, but for Facebook. And here's why it started, and here's the continuing vision of what we're doing with this now to help people get engagement. Kevin was talking a little bit about engagement and how powerful it is to Facebook. Engagement is very powerful. What is engagement? Engagement is when you have other people, you compel other people to like your post on your fan page, to share, to comment, and to like. That's engagement. And what the only reason in layman's terms Facebook considers that's kind of like what we used to call in blogging an authority site. When you have an authority site, you have authority over a certain niche. People come over, they share your content, they comment on your blogs. You're a known authority, and that helped your ranking when you were trying to rank on the search engines. Well, Facebook, when you take a look at a business page, a fan page on Facebook, what I think Facebook has really created, whether they just haven't said so or not, but they're creating one of the most powerful business website blogs, if you will, right inside of their platform. And they're giving us the ability to market and promote and advertise content, whether it's text or pictures or videos. And we've covered videos today. We've covered group content sharing. We've covered syndicating. Here's what we did here on our that's the Simple Freedom group. Yeah, that's our group there. Now, when you join our Team and Prosperity team, you get access to this group. And what we did with this group is we said, hey guys, we're going to create a thread, and we know that when you start a fan page, you have zero likes. And for whatever reason, this kind of moves, but right now it's set at 100 likes. Facebook will allow you to start doing some very specific kinds of advertising that's very low cost, and it gets you more exposure over your simple blog post or videos or pictures. You click a button, you pick either $5, $15, $10, or $20, you decide what kind of exposure you want, and then you click another button. So 2 clicks of a button, and you're getting more eyes on your content all over Facebook. So what's the catch, right? There's always a catch. Well, when you're going to do that because it's so easy to do, there's a couple of hoops that you have to go through, and you have to think about this. What Facebook does is they allow you to that post that you are, let's call it boosting, because that's what the little button says, boost. they allow you to put that, and it lives on people's newsfeed that have either liked your page and their friends, right? So that's the exposure. So the game is, if you're consistent building your database and building your following by networking and promoting and driving people to content or videos or pictures on your business page, on your fan page, you begin to build it like you do any list. And the more people that end up liking your page, the more people see your content on the newsfeed. So the next time you post, you have more exposure. And when you decide to click a button and pay $5 to $20 or whatever to boost a post and get even more exposure, the bigger your database is, the more eyes are on your content. So why is this important? It's deeper than just frontline likes. If you get 100 people to like your page, it doesn't only advertise your post to those 100 people, but it also goes on the newsfeed of their friends. And the way we teach you, John teaches this, Mike, everybody on the team knows how to do this and teaches this inside of Prosperity Team Training. We show you a million different ways that you can get more likes to your page. And we teach you how to get influential likes to your page, meaning people that are not just there by themselves, but they already have a database maybe of 4,000 friends, 5,000 followers, 1,000, 2,000. So immediately you're leveraging more exposure. So what we created is we figured out that right now Facebook is opening up the boost feature when you hit 100 likes. So it was no big deal. It's not like, oh, come here and post your Facebook page link on our thread and you're going to get rich and drive all kinds of content or drive all kinds of traffic. That was not the idea. The idea was just simply there was people coming over, joining Prosperity Team that had languished for over a year with like only 10 likes, only 15 likes on their page. They were buying products and buying guru courses and doing all kinds of stuff, yet they had no muscle. They had no leverage. Here, we're sitting on a team. I don't know, Mike, if you have the current numbers, but it's insane how big our team is. We're sitting on thousands of people in one team, and when we put our heads together, we are noisy in the marketplace. We are a very magnetic, attractive bunch. We've got over 1,700 people on this Hangout tonight, right? So we can bring it. And so I said, well, let's leverage that power and help the rest of the team out by just helping people get to 100 likes. And it was kind of like a game, and I wondered how fast, how much can we help, right? So we started doing this, and we said, well, if you're a member of the Prosperity Team, post your Facebook page here, and everybody in turn is going to slide down through this thread, and you're just going to like that person's page just to help people get over the 100 likes hump. Then they can start advertising more, they can keep promoting and networking, and that's where the real marketing happens. Okay, we're not just marketing or spamming each other. That's not the purpose. But then there was part two. So all of a sudden, we started seeing people get to 100 likes in one day. We started seeing people get to 150 and 200 likes in a day and a half, 2 days, 3 days. You know the bell curve, right? When it was all hot, everybody's liking everyone's. But now we've had it out there for a couple of weeks, and it's kind of settled into a little cruising altitude, if you will. And we'll boost it up every now and then and remind people, hey, have you liked a couple of teammates' pages? Go like them. It'll help them. We helped you. You're up over 200 likes. Go like a few pages and help them out. So here was part two, and then I'll get into the advertising part of Facebook. Part two was, well, engagement is the game. Now, like Mike was giving you homework assignments all through this Hangout to set the daily habit of doing something productive to promote your business, right? We started doing the same thing. Can you imagine? This is just liking other teammates' pages. But can you imagine if we start doing stuff like what John is doing, syndicating blog content, if we start actually providing engagement on our business pages on Facebook, it can get really, really valuable really, really fast. Just to have your own teammates going and commenting and liking really quick, you know, a like, a little comment, no big deal. Hey, great post, Al. Way to go, John. Love the picture, gangster camera, right? And just engage. You know, Kevin's video. So I know he gets a billion gazillion shares. He'd appreciate a couple more likes and shares, right? So if we can do this as a team, we have machinery for big-time engagement. here's where the rubber meets the road. When you have proven good engagement on your business page, even when you post something that you don't pay to advertise, you get more exposure. They share that. They show that on the newsfeed of more people that have liked your page, whether you paid for it or not, because you've got some authority. You're building EdgeRank. You've got engagement. Facebook says this. This is Facebook's thinking. You know what? That gal right there, every time she posts something, all these maniacs come over and they love it. They're commenting, they're liking. She's an authority. The next time she posts something, even on a regular newsfeed on her page, just show it to almost all of the likes, all of the people that are in her database. So your database becomes more powerful. Okay, so I'm kind of setting up the stage here. So we're working with basics, and it all starts with consistency. Just like Blaze said, you gotta, let me do this. Just like Blaze said, professionals operate. We just make a decision. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take the next 90 days from this event to that event to absolutely do as much as I can to master the art of advertising and marketing on Facebook. And that was a decision we made last event in Chicago. And this whole time I've been soaking up everything I could about Facebook, and I've learned a couple of things. Number one, it's freaking powerful on Facebook. It is fast, it's fun, most of it is free, and if you're learning from proper team training how to create really good entertaining, right, Kevin? Entertaining content, Blaze, that educates people and gives them value and serves your marketplace with value, then you've got a no-lose situation. Now all Facebook becomes to you is just the biggest guerrilla platform on the planet right now to get instant exposure and leads. Let me show you some. If Mike is back, Mike, are you back to controlling your screen? But let me try to screen share again. Maybe it's letting me now.
Yeah, try yours because
for some reason it's not going to let me screen share today. First time that happens. Oh well. So here's what I'm going to do. Find my fan page and just model what I do. Just go check stuff out. I'm going to make a video for you guys. I make videos every day on our blog for the team, for whatever. So you're going to get this information. But just hear me out for a second. If Mike can take over the screen there, I'm just going to leave it on you, Mike. And if you can screen share, if it works, it works. If not, we're going to talk through it. And then I'll make videos for you later, right? Because this is pretty important. So there's a couple of things that I started doing on my own business page. Now, like Mike said before, my business page too, I wasn't paying attention to it. I was direct marketing, I was blogging, I was syndicating every day. I was doing everything other than paying attention to my fan page on Facebook for traffic and leads. Here's what I decided to do. When I decided to focus on it, that became like Blaze. I've got a list of things I do. And after my blog of the day and emailing my list and emailing my team and making my daily video, it's all about fine-tuning my marketing on Facebook and doing something consistent, right? So that's what I started doing. Here's some of the things. Step number one is we'll go through a video on how to set up your fan page. We won't cover it here. It's the top of the next hour. But I'm going to give you a video on how to set up your fan page so that it's effective. But if you, hey Blaze, thanks, man. If you go over to my fan page, and just to give you a little insight on what happened on that group thing, that thread alone, we had 2 threads that ended up just blowing up, helping people get likes to their page. Both of them were well over 1,600 comments each, so well over 3,200 comments. We are a powerful team when we're working in concert together. We can do the same thing with engagement on each other's business pages, and that'll give us way more leverage even in our marketing. Drives our costs down for traffic, and even the free stuff that you post becomes just golden, right? More exposure, more eyes on your content, which is key. So on here, what I decided to do, number one, you can promote anything that you want. This is your business website. In fact, I'm learning a lot from a company that doesn't even have a website. When you go to their website, all it says is, hey, you don't need no stinking website to make money online. Click here and meet us on our fan page. And that's all their website is. Just a redirect, a link that they click to get over to their fan page. They do everything on their fan page. Now the power between working a fan page like your blog and having an Empower Network Authority blog, it's lights out. Because you're driving traffic to and from, you're delivering great content over here, they see your banners and your calls to action on your blog, you send them back to review a video on your Facebook, you're generating traffic from inside of Facebook, that you never have to take out of Facebook until they're buying Empower Network from your link. Yeah, that's how I've set it up. So the same thing as Mike and John and Blaze and Kevin are doing. I use videos, I use pictures, and I use content. I use my copywriting skills not only to write emails, but to create offers on my fan page. And if you scroll through my fan page, you're going to see that things begin when you're consistently providing value in there every single day. And then you go back to your profile wall, the regular Facebook, and you invite people to that content over there to bring them over to your Facebook fan page. You start getting more and more and more engagement going on. One of the things that I learned today that was a massive golden bar for me is I'm going to be very, and I've been doing this to the best of my ability, but I'm going to be hyper attentive to writing back, replying to every single comment on stuff, especially stuff that I'm paying to promote, because then you just drive more viral attention to you, and more people want to come check it out. So what I started doing today is I figured out a way to create a, let's call it a PowerPoint slideshow, for the lack of better words, right on. And I learned this from another multi-million-dollar company with brand and product and service doing everything on Facebook. And I saw what they did, and they posted this offer, and it said, hey guys, we have this special offer. If you haven't reviewed our slideshow yet, go learn everything about our product and then take advantage of the offer, but go check out this slideshow. And that was our slideshow inside of Facebook. And I was like, what in the world are they talking about? So it compelled me to go over there. And John, if you can go to one of those links, there's like a link over to like, oh, if you go to photos, that's the easiest way, because I posted a lot of videos today. That's the next thing I'm going to talk about really quickly. But if you go to the top and see where it says photos, click on the little link, and then it'll have albums. Click on albums, and this is how you use Facebook like your own PowerPoint without needing PowerPoint or any fancy equipment whatsoever. The slideshow that I'm briefly going to show you right now, that's generating traffic, because I can actually buy traffic on Facebook, create a compelling offer, and drive the traffic to that as the piece of content that gives them anything I want to give them. Whether it's a piece of training that I do this with, or just like I did right here, I was just modeling my mentor that I learned this from, right? So I just modeled them for starters. There's an album called Empower Network Benefits and Features. It's the one at the top right. It's the only one that I've done this to. That one right there. If you click on the link to it, yeah, it opens it up. Now this is what you can do. It allows you to title it, and I've learned through blogging and video marketing on YouTube before, and all the years of doing that every single time the internet asks me to create a title and a description, in my mind, I'm thinking keywords that help me get the kind of traffic that's already looking for me, right? So in this particular example, this is going to live forever as my tour of Empower Network for those too lazy to go through the video funnel. Okay, and it lives right inside of Facebook. It's just something unique, something new. And what happens is at the very top, they ask you to title it, so make sure you use keywords that help you. Don't waste that piece of real estate. So I included Empower Network Benefits and Features, and then they allow you to create a little description of it under, and you can actually insert a link to it. Now what I did, you can, if you don't have the tools I have, you can actually slide your link into your blog or to your lead capture page, right there where I did, and you can clone that little description, make it your own, say it again, make it yours, you know, edit it, do whatever you want. So that at any moment through the slideshow I'm going to show you, it's going to send you to a complete Empower Network funnel that lives inside of Facebook. I don't like to take people out of Facebook when I'm paying for traffic there, because I get a better cost there, and the psychology, I'm keeping them inside of a nice, safe, secure platform called Facebook that they're already addicted to. Okay, so they're already addicted to it. They feel warm and fuzzy when they're inside of there, and they can review my entire Empower Network funnel inside. When they get to the point where they want to buy, that's when I take them out, and they just go to the Prosperity Team order page. So that's what the link is always going to look like. And if you scroll a little bit down, when they hit that green button, a couple of things happen. Number one, I get to redirect them to my corporate Empower site that's coded to me so they can take a complete tour. And by this time, I'm only sending them here because they've already been educated that they're going over there precisely to take a full tour. Number two, the second thing that happens is their contact email that they use for their Facebook account, which is a very high value email. I usually call it their real important, their primary email. It gets deposited into my autoresponder. So now they don't even know, they didn't have to opt in anywhere. They clicked on a button and automatically they get put inside of my autoresponder to start receiving my follow-up for Empower Network, right? So that's the funnel. Okay, that's the funnel I'm using. You don't have to use that. You can send it to your blog, to your lead capture page with Empower, to the Prosperity Team system. That's not the point. That's kind of like advanced little ninjutsu, katana, samurai type stuff. If you want to really become the Facebook guy, right? This guy knows Facebook. And that's kind of the perception that I'm creating out there because I'm actually mastering the art, right? So now, if you go to the first picture, John, and just click on the top right, the very first picture, I can link directly here, and the offer on my post that I'm advertising or that I've boosted for more exposure, I'm driving traffic to that offer, it will specifically tell them that click on here and then keep clicking to watch all of the pictures in this slideshow. And then you're going to see what's going to happen as soon as this main picture shows up, if it lets you do, Blaze.
Yeah, right now I'm, let's go ahead and refresh that page.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And so you send them here either with paid traffic or you're free, or you're doing everything else that Kevin and Blaze and Mike do, but you just happen to have this tour sitting on there, and every once in a while you just post that it's available. And a lot of the people that have already become accustomed to watch your videos, they get nosy, and they start clicking all over the place anyway, and they're going to find it in your albums. Yeah, let's see if that first picture, we don't have to go through all of them, but just to give you a sense of what I did, while that picture comes up, I'll let you know the only tools that I use to create that entire presentation, this one right here, I use jingproject.com to get my screenshots, that's free, and I used my Facebook account, and that's free too. That's it, that's all it took. So what's going to happen is, so this picture, I went to the actual picture. I wonder how you can float over to the next picture in the album. When you click on the picture, it kind of pops up. We're dragging a lot of bandwidth with the Hangout stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is. Or else it would normally pop up.
Yeah, in fact,
and
you guys can, just to model it and to clone it, and I don't care if you guys swipe the pictures I use, obviously not my personal ones or whatever, use your personal ones at the beginning and at the end, right? Promote you, but all of the other stuff I was basically just creating screenshots of as I was walking through my Empower Network website, right? And so those became the pictures. I upload the picture, and then the description provides kind of like a PowerPoint presentation where they're going through click, click, click. I take them to my back office. I take them to the training. I take them to Prosperity Team. I take them to our funnels. I take them to everything they're going to get, the daily masterminds, the assignments, and at the end of the day, they have a clear call to action. Every single, this is what you want to write down, every single description at the end of whatever little blurb you write, and as you go through mine, feel free to walk through mine and see how I did it. You'll see that as you go through mine, I try to make them short, but at the very end, there is always, the call to action is always, click here for a video review. Because some people will bounce around and click on a couple of the pictures in the slideshow, and then they're like, you know what, I just want to watch the video review. This is pretty cool, right? So they'll click there, and that's how they go to your funnel and you capture leads. Now, here's the one thing I'm going to cover with how this works. It's not a magic potion. It's not a shiny object. There's nothing to pay, you know, to buy this strategy or whatever. But here's how lethal it is. If you do what Blaze tells you to do, if you do what Mike Hobbs tells you to do every single day on your Facebook fan page, if you do what Kevin shows you how to do with those viral videos, and you begin to create you can review one product at a time like this of your Empower Network. A lot of people ask you, what is it that you do? What are the products? What is this? What is that? What is this? And we're too busy connecting with people, relating with them, sharing our story and building relationships, and just telling them to get in. Because for $25, you could check me out on the inside, right? But these tools are what I call silent income streams. They work in the background, and you just guide people to the tool and let the tool do the job of explaining and sifting and sorting and telling and describing what everything is. So you can create these and become very, very proficient at creating your own little brochures, I call them, on Facebook, and do everything else, advertise, boost your content. Blaze, if you scroll through there, there's what I've started to do is I've started to realize that Facebook business pages are getting very SEO friendly, search engine friendly. So now I'm using it like my YouTube. I'm starting, before I even go to Vimeo or to Empower Hosting or to my blog, I'm starting to upload. You'll see today I started doing that. I'm starting to upload my videos to my Facebook business page. And then I make a copywriting compelling offer on the description, and then I have the option to boost it for $5, $20, $50 and get more exposure to it, or to flat out, here's, one question that I get from a lot of new people that are starting to market on Facebook fan pages is, well, Franco, you guys already have a following, right? The same question that Kevin dealt with. I don't have a following, so if I click boost, not a lot of people are going to see it. Right. But what we show you how to do is take, you can go buy traffic for $1 a click, right, guys? We can go to a lot of reputable traffic dealers if you're into buying traffic, and you can get the best deals are probably $1 per click. You're going to pay about $2 to $2.50 per opt-in. Keep that in your mind. $1 per click, $2 per opt-in. I can come over to Facebook and use the kind of picture like that pool party scene, right? Lifestyle. That's our pool party. I can create a compelling offer to enjoy some content that allows me to stay home with my kids and make money at the pool party, right? And they can click here for more information. And I can actually go to Facebook, create that post and create an ad out of it and tell it that I only want Herbalife people or internet marketing people or Facebook marketing people or social media managers or real estate people. I can target one keyword at a time. I can target people from ages 25 to 35. I can target people in Texas only, or in Miami, or in California where it's hot and they know they want to be in the pool but they can't make money, they're in the cubicle, right? So you kind of walk through the entire process. You can target and create the kind of targeted traffic that is just too expensive to go buy from a traffic broker. A, they can't generate it for you. They can't guarantee its quality, and there's no way, even if they did, that they would charge you less than a couple of bucks per click. In all of my promotions, I have yet to pay over the most competitive interest or keyword has been maybe 30 to 45 cents a click. Usually I'm in the teens, 13 to 23 cents per click. So I'm getting 4 or 5 clicks for every single one click that other people get. And I use Corvettes as the picture. I'll put a 57 Chevy. I'll invite people to my Hangouts that are recorded, and I put them on those funnels that stay inside of my Facebook. I can target the traffic to Herbalife or Isagenix or whoever I feel is probably in a program that's maybe they're burning out, they don't like it. I don't really mind about the people that love their program, right? They're not gonna respond. They're probably going to bash me in the comments or do something silly. But the people that are truly looking for something else, looking for training, that's the other thing too. Most of my offers are not, hey, come join me in Empower. It's the best thing since sliced bread, right? Most of my content, I take the long-term view of a real business person, and most of my content is, my question is, how can I serve my market right now? What can I offer them? Now, a lot of you might be thinking, well, I'm brand new. I haven't even joined yet. I have nothing to offer. Wrong. This recorded Hangout has given you so much stuff, and when you join us, even at the basic membership and pay your affiliate fee, you get all of the training every single day. You won't even know what to do with all the training. You're going to need our help just to streamline you. That's how much great training you get. But you can use it as a library. You can go in there and say, well, I want to teach people Facebook marketing. Let me go into my Prosperity Team website and see what we've got and learn it and do it on your own fan page, and then immediately start offering to teach it to other people in your offers. Now they're opting into your list. Your leads become cheaper because you're not trying to recruit Amway or Herbalife or all these competitive things, but you're going after people that want the education, and you're offering it to them inside of your fan page. What else are they going to see if you're training with us correctly? What else are they're going to get nosy, number one. They're going to start clicking around pictures. They're going to see what kind of videos you got on your page. They're going to click on your About tab and see what are you selling, what's this person's primary program, right? And people ask all the time, well, what are you focused on right now, Franco? And I always tell them, I'm focused on my customers. They happen to love Empower Network. But I'm focused on my customers. You know, what are you focused on, all right? And so when they come around there, they're going to get nosy, and you see how in my description there, the About, right above it, I let them know that I'm all about, you know, how to have fun, do good, and make money. There's a video. They can click there, and immediately they're on my lead capture page. They're inside my Empower Network funnel. They're hooping and hollering, or they are just closing their eyes at the antics of David Wood. One or the other, and I don't care, right? I'm sifting, I'm sorting. I only want to attract people that think he's hilarious, and they just want to party with us because we're so fun, being so irreverent like a comedy club, and we make all kinds of money on the net. It's just fun to hang out with these guys, right? So I'm using the message of Empower, staying parallel, congruent with it, but I'm using effective ways on Facebook to tap into, guys, there's millions of people here. So for the person right now, I'm wrapping it up right now, for the person that's thinking, well, that's fine and dandy, but Kevin's a guru. Blaze is Blaze. And Franco, you've been around since the Brontosaurus. Of course this stuff is going to work for you guys, but I'm brand new. Let me kind of bring it full circle. And like I said, I'm going to share some videos with you in the Prosperity. If you join us, I'm going to be posting some videos, if they allow me, in the Facebook group of the Prosperity Team, where you can kind of see a bird's eye view, a walk around, a video tour of what I've been teaching tonight, so you can actually see it happening and how I do it. But here's the bottom line. Not more than 5 minutes after you join us tonight, you're going to have access to begin to teach people ethically, morally, and professionally, teach people these kinds of strategies. How sexy are you now? How sexy are you now? I mean, you got the cookie. You got the goods. And there's a reason why our team is growing. There's a reason why it's growing for people of different backgrounds, personality types, alpha dogs, type A's that want to conquer the world, and people that just want to party and puff, puff, give and have a good time and make some money at home, right? It's just working. And it works because we lead with we lead with our heart, and then we absolutely back that up with you're not going to find another team out there in any company on this planet that knows more marketing skills than what we do here. We just lead with our heart, but we back it up with marketing. There's no other way to explain 1,700 people on a Hangout, my friend. So if you haven't been on other teams yet that have more than 1,700 people on a weekly, it's not like this is the first time we're doing this in 6,000 months. This is a weekly show, and we still have almost 2,000 people here. Every week there's a reason. We're going to teach you how to market, and then we're going to teach you how to position yourself on one of the most powerful platform on the planet, over 1 billion people. 600 million of the people that use Facebook use it on their mobile phone. Everything I was showing you here tonight shows up on a mobile phone, right? For people that are going to say, well, if you already have your blog, if you already have the Prosperity Team system, which we get for free, if you already have lead capture pages and optimized press and all this guru stuff, you know, why do you need to do it on Facebook the way you do it? Because those things are mobile phone friendly, and I can drive direct Facebook targeted traffic right into it for pennies, And so that's the kind of stuff we're going to teach you. But here's what we want you to do. Teaching it to you it's fun, it's one thing. Number 2, become a part of the team. We can't help you unless you're on the inside. There's no way I can help you make $500 this week if you don't decide to get in. Get in with whoever brought you in. Get in with whoever brought you to the party. You dance with her. Dance with him. I'm still going to help teach you, right? So I want to help create your story. And we plug you into training where immediately you turn that thing around, you take action on it, but immediately you begin to offer to teach it to other people out there using those same similar keywords and interests. And let me tell you guys, I've been doing this, I say 10, it's been 13 years full-time now, and it was before I got here. It's been all this time the same, and it's going to be like this to the end of time. 95% of this entire game are brand newbies. You're not a newbie anymore. Whether you join us or not, you're not a newbie anymore. You can't say that because you learned more marketing firepower here on one Hangout, and it's recorded forever. And on our team, you get even more. But you learn more tonight than what the vast majority of the industry is out there knows, and it's exactly what they're looking for. This is the game. We position you to be the teachers. We're a leadership factory. When you start doing what Kevin does and what Blaze does and what Mike does and Justin does, find your personality, find your fit, and model what's already within your strength. Develop different skills later, but whatever you're strong at, do that, find a strategy, and master it like Kevin did, and take it out to the marketplace. People aren't going to ask you for your college transcripts here. Either you know your stuff and you can drive traffic or not. All you got to do is let them know, look, my team, with my team, we brought 1,700 people to a Hangout last night teaching Facebook marketing, and we did that by doing Facebook marketing. I can teach you something about Facebook marketing to help you in whatever you're trying to sell. Click here, right? Start doing that and just start becoming the teacher immediately. But we can't help you unless you click that red button, you're part of the team. If you're already a teammate, you know darn well you just got $1,500 or more of coaching value. Usually this is a party, we tell stories. Today we brought stuff that should not be free, right? So you know who you are. Go back to your back office. Costa Rica Intensive, it's 500 bones, guys, no big deal. Position yourself to earn $500 per sale. How much more valuable is that video that you share on Facebook when it earns you a $500 sale, right? So get it if you don't have it. 15K formula. I would love to hear you making $1,000 a pop and having a life instead of drudging around, right, Blaze? 3 to 5 years to build an army, so-called army, that's going to bring you $1,000 a month, and it never happens, right? Here we show you how to get positioned and do that with one sale. Buy whatever you haven't bought yet. Invest in your own products. This training, we learn it from our own products. We're just giving you kind of a taste test today. So that's what I have, Mike. Man, I'll provide the videos and kind of screen share with you guys exactly what I was going to show. But if you just go and model our fan pages, you'll see what we're doing. But I'm going to give you videos to really educate you. They're going to be inside of the private vault in the Prosperity team. So, guys, I mean, what is it, under 50 bucks these days? 45 bucks? What's Dave and Dave doing? $25 and a $19 affiliate fee to get all of our training? It's pretty ridiculous, guys. Welcome to the team. Let's get your goals accomplished, and I'll kick it on back to Mike right now.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. You got value today.
I think he went back to the park to swing with Owen. He said, hey, that looked pretty good. Let me get this camera and go swing. Christy, can you let Mike play, please?
Awesome. Well,
Blaze. What's up, Blaze?
Here's what I want to do. Okay, here's what I want to do. Who wants to look inside of what?
Oh no, we just got Blaze on stage. I'm just gonna look at him. Sexy beast.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Mike, go for it, brother.
Okay. Cool. So
who here? I don't hear him. Do you hear Mike?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Frank, can you hear him, bro?
Yeah.
No, I can't hear Mike at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I can.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
Let me put it on Mike.
That is awesome. But anyway, guys, here's what I want to do. I want to actually show you inside. Who wants to see a look inside our team? What you'll actually be doing when you join the team. Does anyone want to know that? You know, maybe someone who's still on the webinar, still on here. You want to know exactly what you'll be doing when you get on the team. Anyone want to know that? All right, cool. So it looks like got some gongs. All right, cool. So here's exactly what is expected of you. Number one is first you get in the team. You're going to get all this training. Now, the cool thing is you don't have to do it all. You know, I don't do everything everyone else taught here, okay? I do one thing, and I specifically focus on one thing. I focus on video marketing, and I post it on social media. I post it on my blog. That's where I focus. You can focus on viral videos. You can focus however you want to do it. But here's exactly what's expected of you when you join the team. So you'll click the link below, you'll get in, you'll pay your $25, you'll pay your affiliate fee, and then you're going to position yourself to earn the commissions that you want to earn. So let me just kind of break this down for you, okay? So if you want to earn $1,000 commissions, you get your positioned at the $1,000 level. If you want to earn $3,000 commissions, you get positioned at $3,000. Okay, so you're going to join the team. You're going to position yourself to whatever income you want to earn. Now, keep in mind, $1,000 and $3,000 commissions can change your life. It can literally change your life because it can literally take you, what, 3 sales to be $10,000 a month because you can earn up to anywhere to $4,600 on each sale. At $10K a month with 2 to 3 sales. Okay, so that $10,000, you can literally be there this week. Okay, so what else are you expected to do? So as soon as you get in, you can position yourself at whatever income level that you want to earn. Then you're going to go through our daily action assignment, and this is actually what our team site looks like. We're going to put you through a business plan, setting up your autoresponder, setting up your sales funnels, and then you're going to go buy traffic and actually get traffic. Okay. Then we plug you into the training center. You follow our daily. Look at this, guys. You guys ready for this? And if you can't afford to go all in right now, guess what? We actually have a training on how you can do it even if you're broke. Does that sound good to anybody? So it doesn't matter. You can position yourself at whatever level you can do within the next 7 days, even if you're broke, right now inside our team. And the only place that you can get this training is inside our back office. We give you an exact daily mastermind, daily plan to hit 10K a month. This is what our back office looks like. We don't leave you hanging. We are giving you everything that you need to be successful here. So what do you need to do now? Number one, get in if you're not in. If you are in, get positioned to the amount of commissions you want to earn. Then take action on our daily 3% are making money, right? You know, they look at the earnings disclaimer and 3% are making a lot of money. But you want to know what's cool? On the prosperity team, you can be part of that 3%. You know, when I actually looked at that number in the very first network marketing company that I joined, you want to know something crazy? They said 3 out of 100 people succeed. Anyone ever hear that number? 3 out of 100 people succeed. My attitude was, who's the other 2? Who's the other 2? That's how I think. So when you get on the prosperity team, you need to think that same way. You need to actually condition your mind to be, you are the 2 to 3 out of 100. And the crazy thing is there's billions of people. Billions of people. Empower Network has 100,000 reps, or a little over 100,000 reps right now. So you have a lot of room to be successful, especially in the prosperity team. Those statistics, by the way, are created by yourself. Like that you actually create your own statistic. Does everyone agree that you actually create that statistic? Every single one of you can be successful. Every single one of you. But only 97 out of 100, or only 3 out of 100 choose to follow instructions. Choose to be coachable. You know, and this is the last thought on that little subject there, is the reason there's such a high failure rate is not the home-based business industry. Did you know most people don't hit the NFL? Do you know most people don't become an actor? Do you know almost every single industry has 97% failure rate? Does anyone know that? It's 100% true. Almost every single, and let me just show let me go back to my screen. I just realized I was on the screen share. But every single industry has a failure rate. Now, why is that? I truly believe it's because people quit. It's people quit. The only reason you fail is if you don't persist. You don't follow instructions. You don't do what Johnny Blaze does and says, hey, this is what you do every single day. You don't do it for 90 days to a year. You just do it for 3 days. That is why people fail. You create your own success. Don't ever look at statistics as the reason why you don't do something. Because here's what's going to happen. If Michael Jordan said, hey, nobody, I just got cut from the team, there's no way I can make it to the NFL because only, 3% of people make it to the NBA, right? Do you think he would be successful right now? Do you think he would have made it to the NBA? No. Do you think if John Blaze said, hey, I had this little hurdle and only 3% people make it, did I just give up? Do you think he would have made it? No. Enough. So bottom line, guys, is don't look at statistics as keeping you back from your dreams. Create your own dreams. We are here to help you do it. We are here to serve you, and we are here to help you out. So here's what I'm going to do right now. Final thoughts, 1 minute. Just why do you like the Prosperity Team? And then we'll close it off with Franco. So go ahead, Johnny Blaze.
Alrighty, my friends, my family. Bottom line is that the Prosperity Team is, in my personal humble estimation, the ultimate manifestation of the home-based business vehicle. Because here's the deal. We have the training, we have the culture, we have the mentorship, we have the leadership, and we have the people. We have the life. I've seen the team quadruple in size from one event to the next. If you guys were down over there in San Diego, then to Austin, then to Chicago, you have seen the exponential growth that we are experiencing right now. I can't even imagine the size of our team that is about to happen down over there in Denver. That's the focus. That is the focus. We need to have you in Denver because we need your story, right? We need you to blow up. We need you to be the next generation of leaders on our team because where we're going is worldwide. Take heed. Take heed. You have the opportunity to not only engage in the Empower Network, but you have the opportunity to engage in the Prosperity Team. A year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10, 15, 20, you're going to be doing something, God only knows what. If you made the decision to engage with us, I can guarantee you that if you do what it is that we have to tell you to do, if you follow Mike's daily step-by-step assignments, you are going to be wealthy, period. If you do everything that we tell you to do over an extended period of time, there's no way that you cannot be. It's just the way that it works. So make it happen by now because, quite frankly, by now, you know why you should by now. There you go.
All right, John. Thank you guys for sharing tonight. It's been wonderful. Why do I like the Prosperity Team? I don't have enough time to talk about that, but I'll just hit on a couple of points. First of all, we love you. Okay? With love, we can make anything happen. And we put love in all of our work. We have decades of knowledge, experience, and wisdom on this team to provide you, the new person, or you, the veteran, or you, the veteran of internet marketing. It doesn't matter where you fall in that spectrum, with everything that you need to succeed. We have a foundation of leaders who care enough to put into the tools and the support system and the comradeship that you need to make your personal goals and dreams become a reality. And so Prosperity Team provides you with that. All you need to do is provide your own goal and some persistence and take massive action.
Awesome.
That's all I have to say.
Franco. All right, John, tell Franco to go because no one can hear me.
I can hear you, Mike.
Okay, cool.
Can you speak, Frank?
I can hear Mike, but I can hear all you guys.
Go for it, brother.
Oh, on me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I gave too much teaching today, and Mike probably like banned me from stuff. He probably put me in the vault. Hey guys, there's really not much else I can add, man. There was a lot of content delivered here. By now you understand that we're all about the people first and the stories first and helping people grow. And you might want to grow at your own pace. You might be wanting to jump on a rocket ship and just go fast somewhere. Other people are just kind of starting out. They're learning the whole game, the lay of the land. How does this thing really work? Wherever you fit in, there's a spot for you in Prosperity Team. And after tonight, you know that we know marketing. We know marketing. And if you really get it down to the basic things, if we can take the next 90 days, block out everything else you think you had to know on the internet, and just run with us and focus on two things: how to become a really good inviter to these kind of events and how to collect emails. If we can just focus and help you become a good inviter and a good collector of emails, my friend, I tell you what, man, you got a full-time business, a significant income opportunity staring you right in the face. But you got to focus. You got to bring your own game. You got to make a decision, and the very first most important decision is the decision to click that red button and get started right now. What else can you possibly be looking for after hanging out with us for 2 hours and 40 minutes and getting about 85 to 90% pure content, training content that you can flip? But if you don't have a high converting offer and a big community and a culture and a system and the mechanics and the team environment to convert these skill sets, you're going to be like most of the rest of the internet. They don't know what they're doing. They're buying course after course, jumping on with guru after guru, system after system, but they don't have what we have. We allow you to put some rubber on the road here, and we then present in these hangouts, on our videos, on our conference calls, at our live events. We let people know they can see and feel and touch and hug us and eat and break bread. They know that we're legit, we're real, and we're here for the long term. So that's what you need to hitch your truck up against so you can just drive wherever you want to drive this thing. It's the complete package. So welcome to the team. Click that red button. If you've already clicked the red button, you already joined us, think really hard of where you want to be positioned in this program, guys. Think really hard. Do you want to make $25 per sale with our techniques, or would you like the same exact effort to be able to give you a $500 day, a $100 residual income increase with one sale, right? Inner circle. Position yourself where you know you need to be and join us every single day. We're professionals. We operate. You will find me operating in the trenches with you every single day. That's where I love to be. I absolutely would not want to be any other place. So you can find me in the trenches. You can find John. You can find Kevin and Mike and everybody else. You can find us. If Mike threw his cell phone in the water like David Wood did, it's because he took good counsel from him. But you can still model his marketing. He's there every single day, giving of himself every single day, noon Eastern, on a marketing training webinar that's recorded just for you. So if you're working the day shift, can't get to it live, get to it at night. But Mike is there every single day. You can model his fan page. You can see how he's advertising. You can see what kind of information he's posting. And if it relates with your personality and your story and everything and the way you want to position your business, just model what Kevin does. Model what Blaze does. Model what I do. You don't have to figure out the wheel. You don't have to reinvent anything here. And with that, welcome to the team, guys. Glad to have you here, especially our guests and our prospects. Love you guys. Welcome to the team. I'll see you inside.
All right,
is Mike back on?
We're good.
All right.
That's a wrap.
Mike, you're up.
No, we're good. I think that's good. Let us know what you love about the Prosperity Team below, why you joined us below. Just let us know, and we're just going to call that a wrap. Have an awesome day, guys, and see you guys in the next Hangout.
Ciao,
See you later, folks.